never left my side. All the times I could have died, and I knew it. And everything that I thought was right, you stepped in and became my light. So a girl that was broken, then you became her light. And every hope and dream you made a reality. Come true. And I can't even deny, I just can't tell you enough. How you amaze me. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves me. I wouldn't be here without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves me. Couldn't do it without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves, I wouldn't be here without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves me. You're my sanctuary. You're Lord and every love. You are the protector of my soul. And I'm so lost without you. This world would mean nothing without you. Was this the cost to have you? I have no words. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves, I wouldn't be here without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves, I couldn't do it without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he loves, I wouldn't be here without you. How he loves, how he loves, how he loves me. How he
Boy Apollo's own DJ Jess, and welcome back to another episode of Grown Man Tuesday. That's right, Grown Man Tuesday. We down here in the lab, and we're about to get real serious with some grown man conversation, grown man topics. We appreciate everybody that tunes in week after week, joining us right here. But I couldn't do this show by myself, so I got the crew in the building. To my right,
Rizzy.
Trizzy's in the building. To my left, my second born.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Yeah, you always laugh when I say Big Mike.
Because I never know, who
Big
gonna
Mike.
who gonna represent, who gonna show up. So it's good to see Big Mike in the building.
Yeah, I was on the court yesterday with my son.
What do they call you?
They call me OG.
OG.
Yeah, I say I'm Big Mike.
Big Mike.
You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, if you with your son, you are Big Mike. Because you consider the, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't Junior?
Nah. I might be. He gonna be taller than me soon. I'm gonna be looking like Dad.
Hey, that's a dream to have your son be taller than you, though, man. I would love for my kids to be taller than me, man.
Yeah,
they enticing me with the donuts here. They know.
Yeah, man, the snacks are up here, yo. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Drizzy is here. Mike Larry's here. Big Mike, excuse me.
Big Mike.
And Mr. Mo will be here just shortly. Got caught up in some weather, so he'll be here shortly. But man, there's so many things going down that we're gonna discuss today. I don't even know where to start, but we're gonna start with.
Let's start with Wallow and Gibbs from Philly.
Yeah, we got to send our condolences out to them.
Word, moment of silence, the cheese.
Yeah, definitely, man. Now,
heart goes out to you, brother.
It really does. I can't even imagine.
Uh,
like,
The funeral was today.
Was
really?
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
They
But I can't
Yes,
even
yeah.
imagine like Phantom, like losing a child.
I don't
And
even
then
wanna
on
think
top
about
of that, losing your child of violence. You know what I mean? And that people experience that daily, but it's just something that I don't wish on anybody.
yeah.
And I definitely don't pray to God I don't ever experience that.
Facts.
Because that's something that can damage you for the rest of your life.
When I first read about it, I was told it was a triple homicide. Come to find out, he was the only one who
He was
passed
the only
away.
one, yeah.
Right.
The
A
other
couple
two,
people got shot, but
yeah,
he was the only one.
he was the only one that passed away.
Yeah.
That's sad.
And they were supposed to have been on the Breakfast Club that next
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, they were
And
going to set up for an interview.
You know, my brother live in Philly, so
Yeah.
I let him. I had asked him about it, and he told me about it. I'm like, yo, send me the article. And he was like, man, that's why I moved far, far, far from that side. He on the other side of town.
Yeah, he's on the outskirts, right across
Yeah.
from Montgomery County. Thank God,
So what part of Philly Giz was in?
I can't tell you.
The north side.
That was North Philly.
North
It was North Philly.
My
Yeah.
mother's from Philly. She's from Germantown.
Germantown, I used to live there.
Yeah. He's a
Whatever,
Philly kid.
Yeah.
Both my sons live
It's
in
hood
Philly.
over there. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no joke.
That's what P&B Rock, the one that passed away. That's
Yeah,
where he used to
okay.
be at. Yeah.
yeah.
Germantown. Shout
But
out
also,
to Germantown.
man, in addition to that, man, the other headlining news this morning was LeBron James'
Oh,
son.
yeah.
Bruh, ain't that crazy?
Prayers up, man. 18 years old,
Wow.
suffered a cardiac arrest.
My wife told me about that, bro.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like when I looked it up, it was 12 minutes fresh. So it had just hit the media.
Well, it just hit the media. It kept it under wraps for about 12 hours because it happened yesterday.
Yeah, right.
But they kept it as low as they could, and people respected their privacy. So today it came out, and you talk about a young man that's young, gifted, talented, got everything going for him,
Yep.
and it shows you, man. Every day I say, you got to cherish life, you got to cherish the day, and not take life for granted.
Not cherish it. I'm gonna say cherish, but be thankful.
I cherish it. You can be thankful, but I cherish life. I mean,
Well, they say when you cherish something, you lose it.
well, eventually you're gonna lose your life.
Yeah, but I don't want to know about that right now.
That's I agree with you though. I agree with you because you Bronny James. I mean, your dad is LeBron,
Yeah.
so that for that to happen to you, and then but I got so many questions. Like I'm a parent. I'm like, yo, okay, hold on.
But he was eating.
Like yo, what type of workouts was we doing that my son heart was racing this fast, or like what happened? Like what I have so many questions because that's
but
just
it don't necessarily have to be like an over workout.
You know what?
Because
I'm gonna say this. Nobody's gonna have the answer but the man upstairs.
that's it.
I mean, that's a given. That's
That's
a
it.
given.
I have a childhood friend. Rest in peace, Daryl Edwards. He passed away, heart attack on the basketball court, and he was in his 20s. But it's like you never know.
So now I believe everybody has a number. When that number come up,
That's
That's
it.
just what it is.
Oh, we all
You
got a
don't-
number,
you don't
man.
know when,
and,
though.
and again, that's why people say, "Wow, man, you always happy, you always cheered up, and everything like that."
And it must be a real wake up call for them. I mean, you have everything, but then
But
you
it shows you having everything doesn't guarantee you
That's it.
extended life.
Yeah,
Long.
That's
It doesn't.
It don't make you immortal.
exactly.
Yeah,
Doesn't
One
wait
thing
you from
is
having
guaranteed
problems.
is death.
yeah, that's it. That's one
guaranteed.
thing we all got in
Death is
common.
guaranteed.
Yeah, but I mean, he's out of ICU now,
That's
and
good.
he's hopefully on the road to a great recovery. And the last thing on his mind should be basketball.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
what?
I mean,
That
but
might-
that's a
that
hard
might be-
thing.
Yeah, that might
Oh,
be a
I
turning
didn't
point.
say-
You're right. I agree. I'm not saying I don't agree with you. You're right.
I'm not saying
Health before anything.
Right.
You got to take care of yourself.
he's fortunate enough to be in a great situation.
Yeah.
So if it gets to the point where he does have an extended heart condition, and he gonna be heartbroken if he can't play anymore,
God
but he's gonna
forbid,
be
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Prayers up to Bronny, man.
Yeah,
I mean, if
definitely.
he can't
Prayers.
play, at least he can go to the game, sit courtside.
Man, come on, you
That
LeBron
ain't good,
James,
yeah,
son.
that-
You
He can't sit courtside.
Hey,
I mean, listen.
you always good at looking at the green side. Like
No,
the
but
other
listen,
side.
I'm saying
Well,
if he can't play because
You're
of
right.
his medical condition, then at least he could still be part of the game.
Yeah.
He's
Court
always,
side.
but that's
He
right.
always gonna be
being
part
part
of
of the game. There's people part of the game that's on the court and off the court,
Right.
Yeah.
and they have value to the game.
So go ahead. Go ahead. I don't want
if
to
he
cut you off.
can't get back on the court for medical reasons, okay, I'm sure there's still going to be a way that he eventually will be incorporated
Yeah.
into
So
the game that he loves.
But the way I look at it is like this. This DJ Jess, right? When I sit there and I play music, they call me DJ Jess. They call me Lil Jess. I have, because he set the bar so
Set the
high.
tone, right.
I gotta level up. It's that people look at me and expect something
Right.
from me, you know.
Right.
Now, your dad, LeBron James, you've been being looked at your whole life throughout basketball. You
Right.
finally living up to that level where they like, oh, I see the transition in this game. He looking good.
Right.
You looking. Your light is looking bright to step to that next level. You
Right.
know. Now, boom, this happens. You still in your head, you probably like, yo, I'm still a LeBron James kid.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
still got it.
Never gonna
You have to be that way
yeah.
because again, he's not a kid that is trying to get his mother
Right.
out of the projects.
Yeah.
He's not. He's stable
He's already set.
financially. He's got
Yeah.
stability for extended family.
Yeah,
Grandkids.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
but it could be scary at the same time.
it was scary.
for
it gotta
him
be.
and for a parent to have
Yeah.
to put your kid back out there and be like, yo, you gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
out.
I
It's just that thought in the
I
back of
don't
your
know if
head.
I would do it though.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know if I would
I
put
know.
my son back out there.
I know.
I don't know. I
Right.
mean, look, he's 18, right?
Yeah,
So I mean, technically considered an adult, right?
yeah.
But
Make a
I
decision
guarantee
on his
that
own.
they'll sit down and discuss this. And you know,
Yeah, but he's 18. So now if he wants to play, regardless of what they say, he has.
he has that right, but
say, oh, you know what,
you
Dad,
know-
I'm gonna play.
I remember my first time I opened a bag of chips. Gee,
No, this was open.
nah, this one right here, you ain't see how. Yeah. Open the bag of chips. These lefties, man.
But why you got these? Why you got this?
The skinny pop.
Skinny pop.
He got the birthday party popcorn.
Yeah, he could,
no, wait, we're not gonna do this.
ain't,
This
Okay?
nothing, ain't nothing in
this-
no
this-
salt.
I mean,
no-
ain't no-
My
wrong
wife
with
picked
gluten
these.
free.
My wife
This
loves
is-
these. She picked
diet
these. Okay?
popcorn.
That's it.
No, you ain't gotta eat them.
No, I can't.
It's
You know
100
what?
calories. She making you watch your
you try to
calories.
set
That's
the
what it is.
table.
It's 100 calories. That's
Oh,
what it is.
okay.
You try to
Yeah.
set the table,
Uh-huh.
okay,
No-
and make sure these
no
brothers
GMO
got
in
a few
there.
snacks up here.
But
That's
you,
okay,
but you bring skinny popcorn and a box of donuts.
I ain't touched the popcorn. You good?
but who ate the donut? Who ate the donuts?
Me?
I ain't touched the
Okay.
donuts.
You know what you was doing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I gave you options.
You just mad loud when you open the bag. You forgot like we was. Hey y'all, yeah, we here.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, we.
You know what?
Open the bag.
You lucky we still early because I would actually leave the
So we
set.
have to move. You can't.
No,
leave.
no. Why you gonna leave?
Because-
Don't leave.
We ain't gonna let you out. You're
Yeah,
boxed
yeah,
in.
You in the middle.
We got a DJ Jess sandwich.
It's all in the middle.
It's all in the middle.
It's all in
Pause.
the
Pause.
middle.
Pause.
Oh my God, yo.
No, that's a Apollo thing.
Yeah.
It's all in the
Exactly,
middle,
exactly. Yeah, get that right.
Yeah.
That's something we sing at the Apollo. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know if you're tuned in right now and you can hear me, I need you to hit that share button. Hit that share button. Tag a friend, text a friend, tell a friend that Grown Man Tuesdays is on right now, and we're about to get in some deep conversation, all right? Also, Jersey Art Productions makes this happen. They're behind the scenes doing what they do, making us look good, making us sound good. But again, I need you to hit that share button and join us right here.
Subscribe.
Mr. Mo will be here shortly, but right now I'm hanging out with Mr. Mike,
Oh, Big
Big
Mike. All right.
Mike,
Drizzy Dre,
Frizzy.
and Apollo's own DJ Jess. Now, guys, as we move forward in our conversation, okay,
What we talking about?
before we get deep, I want to just bring up Carly. Okay, Carly is the young lady from Hoover, Alabama,
Oh,
who decided to have the whole world look for her for 48, 49 hours.
this is what we got. We about to talk about Carly.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Carly.
Oh man,
I mean, it's just, I mean, I'm,
you mad?
you know why I'm mad?
Tell them why you mad, son.
Thank you. I'm mad because we already go through a lot
Facts.
when our black and brown people are missing, especially a young lady. It don't get a lot of attention. It's like, and they try to brush it off and move on.
Yep. And that
And-
one time.
The one time, they got everybody from the helicopters to people on the ground looking
Right.
for this young lady, okay? It turns out that was nothing to the story. She decided to go MIA.
It's a host.
Yeah, she decided to go MIA. Okay, and you know how many people were out looking for her? You know how many people put up a post praying for her? When they said they found her, I put up a post and all the comments that came behind that.
See,
But
they got you. It ain't get me. I ain't
So let's really talk about
let's get me.
let's really talk about what it is.
that's because you ain't into the news.
Something's a little fishy.
No, but let's talk
I
about what it really
reposted.
is.
Go ahead.
Is it a mental thing, or did she do it to gain popularity?
No, I know from what we're reading.
Or attention.
Who?
Attention.
Carly,
She crazy.
You think she's crazy?
She crazy.
let me tell you something. She.
Bro, anybody who do something like that elevator don't go to the top floor. It stop at like halfway. It don't
Can people get on when it stops halfway?
No, hell no. I'm talking about from ground level all the way to the top. It don't go all the way
Yeah,
to the
it
top.
stuck.
It stops. She's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What are you kidding me?
So
you think she
Mental
can
health.
use?
So
I'm going to
she-
say, would this fall under the case of mental health?
Absolutely.
Personally,
For her
say-
to go that far, I something's mentally something ain't right.
I mean,
I hope that's the case
I would
because
agree.
if you just did
Something not
that,
clicking.
because there's a lot of stories floating out there.
Right.
Okay, one of the stories that's floating out there is she did it because her boyfriend cheated with a stripper and she wanted to get back at him and make him feel upset.
Then you went through all that.
That's my
That's what
point.
I'm saying.
With
But-
a baby saying it was a baby in the street and you got out the car and
Hey,
But not all that.
You know,
far.
She had a rough day.
hey, since episode 1, I said,
Yeah.
man, if you're plugging and thugging, you never know. He was hot.
He was at the Usher concert.
He was at the Usher concert, Cuddy. And it was woo. She said, nah, you ain't taking my man, not today.
It's just
Bruh,
like,
but it sucks though, because like you said, it's stuff out there that's serious, that really happens.
Right.
With the trafficking and people getting kidnapped and girls, little boys, babies, and all that.
Yeah.
So for that to happen, it's very unfortunate for it to be a big. It's a smack in the face.
it really is.
It's a big smack in the face
And-
because I got a lot of followers. Well, what I feel for myself, I have a lot of followers, and the people all over was saying, "Yo, find Carly, find Carly." You would have thought we all knew Carly.
Exactly.
Right.
That's the point I'm making. There was really
Everybody came
a
together.
overwhelming response to people looking to find this young lady.
Right.
Okay. And you're talking about CNN, you're talking about Good Morning America. Every major outlet
Yep.
was out there trying to support the cause. Okay. And to top that off, excuse me, to top that off,
That's the skinny
Her
part.
parents.
Yeah. Go ahead.
her parents went live twice. The first time when her father was there and he said that his daughter was his world, you could feel
Yeah,
how
like
hurt
pain,
he
yeah,
was
yeah.
that she was missing.
Bruh.
So to do that,
Right.
and then
To put your parents through that.
they got back up there and pleaded again,
Yeah.
and they believed in their daughter.
Bro, they still don't know where she was at for the 49 hours.
So let me ask you this.
They
What-
still didn't get like no
A
explanation.
clarification.
They still it's no fact of where she was at.
So
for
what
the
do you think the
49
consequences should be?
hours. She taking it all on her own. She said she ain't had no help. She said she wasn't with
Well, I
nobody.
don't,
What
believe
do you
she,
think
I don't
she-
believe she didn't have no help.
She said she was by herself. She ain't
That
throw
part I don't
nobody-
believe.
I understand, but she
You
what
think she
she
had help?
said. Who?
I think she did.
Did she have help?
I mean,
Because somebody had to put the baby there.
she said she ain't seen no baby.
Oh, that was
The what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
The new update.
Yeah,
Before
back
they
in the
said
day.
it, but no, a new update. She said she ain't seen no baby. It was never no
That
baby.
was never a baby.
Oh,
She called
She said-
911
she said it
reported
was
the baby.
no-
That's why I know.
Never no hotel, no nothing.
oh.
But
She
you
said
got
she was by herself.
once
Nobody
they-
helped her.
Once they
Because originally when the police came, it was supposed to have been a baby there, right?
no, please never saw a baby. She called 911
Right.
It was
saying that she stopped because a baby was walking along the
And
road.
then it was a pitch. It was a picture of like a stroller on the side of the road. I remember seeing that. I don't know if that was
somebody probably put that up there.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
know.
if that was relevant, but but the thing is, she said that, but it's all coming from the attorney who's giving somebody else the jurisdiction to say it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's her.
So
he's
they
her
like, yo, when
spokesperson right
you
now.
gonna speak to her? Oh, we're not speaking to her yet. We have an appointment to meet up with a attorney, and then after attorney, they're gonna speak to I think his name Mr. Brown.
Well, no, the attorney's actually going down there with her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're going down there together.
Mo Polo.
Mo Polo's in the building.
Oh, Polo.
Good to see you, bro. But
What's up?
Mo, let me catch you up to speed right now. We are talking about Carly and the disappearing act she did, and had everybody out there searching for her when it turned out to be a hoax.
Charges are coming.
I believe so. You know, because on a serious level,
I mean,
because you call 911.
So you
Okay.
had a bunch of municipalities involved in
You
that.
had
Right.
everybody looking for you.
Yeah,
You had everybody.
you know, I mean, I don't know
We
what.
live in New Jersey.
What kind of charges you think
They
she
was
should
looking
take?
for you in
Uh,
New Jersey.
It's hard to say, but I know they're gonna put some charges
Do
on
you
her.
think it was mental health?
Nope.
I totally don't either.
Huh?
I think
If she
just-
could call and say what she said to say that she didn't do it, ain't no mental health.
I think she was out of her mind when she did it.
I think she was having an
She
episode
could have been having a breakdown.
mental breakdown. Don't have you do that.
You can have a breakdown.
I disagree.
And it's a thin line. It's a thin line between sane and insane.
Yeah, well,
Something
you know
happened
what?
at the
I
start-
saw
at
one
the-
thing on Facebook. This chick, you could tell she had a mental problem. She had the baby. She was trying to put the baby in the garbage can. So the people was like filming it when the cops came. So the cat.
Wait. Let me cut you off. She's trying to put the baby in the garbage can,
So-
and instead of helping and letting her put the
They
baby in the
tried.
garbage,
They
but
filming her.
Right, they tried, but she.
but how strong was she?
I don't know. It was crazy. But when the cops came, the cops did the same thing they did. They just like kind of walked with her and were talking to her.
Okay, so they were trying not to keep her calm.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's a mental breakdown. Okay, but my
That
thing
was-
is this was premeditated. Okay,
She
because
planned it out.
she
How-
got
how-
snacks.
Wait, how old is Carly?
25.
She young.
Yeah, she need a whoop.
I thought it was a come up at first.
That's what we're talking about.
That's what I thought too.
But that's I mean,
To gain some type of popularity.
She
right?
did a juicy Smollett.
But they said she had a lot going on prior to though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I
She
thought it was a
fired
come
from
up.
job,
When I
she was
first
stealing.
right, when I first heard it, I was like,
That's
she
why you
trying
don't
to
think
clear
she,
her
like,
name.
snapped, maybe lost her
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. It could have been a
all right, let's
She
read
was
this
on.
comment.
She was on.
Bring that
drugs.
comment back.
She got fired. All this.
Yeah.
Tell what does Jesse
Jesse
say?
DeMar Lawrence. I know this guy. I think you blindfold Carly, drop her ass in a forest, and make her find her way home, scared straight. Yeah, like old school. Road rules. Let's do it. Yep. Drop her off in the middle of the woods, ass naked, and make her blindfold and say, "Yeah, this is what it feels like." Oh, right here.
Oh, you got mute me.
Yeah. I like that. I like that.
I mean, there's got to be, honestly, there has to be some consequences for her actions, okay? Because it's not affecting a small community of people. You're talking about a nation, okay? And
She didn't accuse nobody of anything, did she?
Nah.
No.
That was all over
She
her
took it all-
boyfriend.
She took it all to the head on the chin.
yeah, she said she
Yeah.
said she did it. She hoaxed this all up by herself, which I truly don't believe. But all I'm saying is, you know,
Somebody told her something.
I don't think she did it by herself.
Right. That's why I said
He-
somebody told her something.
Oh, let
Because-
her keep her all right, we're gonna Jesse said let her keep her clothes though. All right, we let her keep her clothes. Carly, you can keep your clothes. We ain't gonna have to say my fault though. You got me excited. I was ready with the master
She
plan.
needed mental health.
I think, yeah, I do agree. She needs some mental health. She needs she need counseling. Okay, we're not throwing her to the wolves. Okay,
Dude,
but
But it's a lot of cats out there need counseling.
telling you,
I
bro,
don't
that-
know. Snipes says she need to go to jail, probation, or community service. I say community service and probation.
Well,
I don't want to see nobody go to jail.
well,
you know, but she
gotta
needs.
pay. She gotta have some. It's gotta be some type of consequences for
It,
actions.
it needs to be consequences because if she doesn't face any consequences. Okay, there gonna be a ton of people that are going to use this as a platform to do some other dumb shit. Okay, and we don't.
I've seen a lot of people do some other dumb shit and ain't face no consequences.
Okay,
What
some of
color
that
was it?
depends on the color of your skin.
Yeah, say what color were they?
Exactly. Okay.
They just got one of the councilmen or something somewhere for stealing money.
Uh-huh.
But his probation was to help with the election and something else. And I think 800 hours of home service or something. I don't know. It's-
that shows you it depends on the color of your skin. Okay.
Oh wait, y'all, we ain't talk about. Y'all ain't tell me I had to figure this out on my own. You know I don't watch the news. They found a bag of cocaine in the White House.
That was
Yeah,
3 weeks
yeah,
ago,
yeah.
man.
Y'all was in Siberia. Y'all didn't tell me.
Panama was
Oh,
Panama. We was not in
yeah.
Siberia.
Y'all didn't tell me. So yeah, but they dropped the investigation.
Of course.
Said no fingerprints, can't find nothing.
No,
I wonder why.
Fishy. I'm telling you.
It always depends, bro. Let me tell you something. It is.
Complexion for the connection.
It's called the White House.
I mean, we can go back to the 80s, okay? In the 80s, there's a crack epidemic, okay? Every black person that was on crack
and
was a
Spanish.
crack, exactly, black,
Minority.
brown, Spanish, whatever, that one crack, went to jail, and they damn near gave them a lifetime
Now let me
sentence,
say this:
okay?
you think it'd been different if Obama was in office?
I don't know. Because I don't think it wouldn't have been the right time for
Talk
Obama
about
to
the
be
crack
in
era.
No, I'm talking about them finding them drugs
Hell
in the
yeah,
White
it would have
House.
been different.
Oh, they would have blamed it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a given. That's a given. Anybody who visited him brought those drugs, and that's what they're doing. I agree. But again, getting on the drug thing in the 80s, crack epidemic, they just were snatching them up like flies on a wall,
Yeah.
putting them in jail, put them in jail. Now, we have an opium problem,
Yeah.
and all they doing is passing a bunch of bills to help this problem
So they-
because
yeah.
of the color of the skin.
'Cause they
That
white.
the
Yeah.
connection
Right.
is. Exactly.
And they've
So-
been doing it.
'Cause they
They've
white.
been doing it.
Real quick, go back to what you said. You know, I'm younger. So the 80s was the
It was a
Crack
crack
era.
era.
80
Yeah.
to what?
Mike, I'm gonna tell you how bad.
mid-90s.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you how bad it was.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me
was
go
like
on
Pookie.
air saying thank you. I could have been a crack baby. You did good,
Right.
man.
Right,
Way to say-
exactly.
what
Listen.
the hell? Way to say no to drugs, man.
Listen, in '84, I graduated high school. I passed the police test. Every interviewer that interviewed me said, "You never been locked up, never been back in a car,
Yeah.
never sold drugs."
That's-
They didn't
yeah.
believe it
Yeah, yeah.
because you figured you either was gonna be with them or you wasn't gonna be with them.
Exactly. But they automatically assume.
Assume
you're
right.
black.
that
But
you
now
know.
again,
Bec- and two, where I lived in the projects, and
Yeah.
you mean to tell me you never got in trouble?
Yeah.
Do you see my name in the system? That's all I would say to him.
See?
and I got you. The little white boys that went through there, go through those interviews.
Yeah.
They were coached and everything.
They was eating.
Tell them what to say and everything.
They was eating popcorn. They was
I'm hungry, yo.
I'm thinking about chicken wings.
Yo, let me pull this up, yo. You're such an asshole, yo.
Yeah, give me the chips, man. We gotta get rid of this bag, man.
Are we really moving it?
Get rid of this
Yeah, I
bag.
promise you, I ain't
You
bringing no
eat
more
that?
snacks in here for y'all.
Nah, not the skinny pop. These bags, we gotta get the noise proof, Joe.
We could just pour them out in the Western.
You remind me, giving me flashbacks when we was in church.
No, we-
what happened to church?
I was probably
You
the person
didn't bow
eating
your
in church.
head. Let's say prayer. You bow your head. All you hear is.
I was hungry, yo.
Now, you be looking like this. You see probably this.
That be long, yo. I think, no, when we travel, who got snacks?
You
Do
got,
I
you got all the
Jazz.
I walk through the plane and give out snacks?
Yeah, he got all the stuff.
Hey, funny story.
Yeah.
Anytime I go out with him, like we
Yeah.
do something night together,
He
he got a
the
bunch.
snacks.
Of,
Yeah,
oh,
got
you got to
stuff.
eat that. I'm like,
Yo, he pulling out the
I'm the
snacks.
snack king.
You right.
Okay?
all up on the console. I'm like,
Yeah.
Bro.
Even on the dag.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
We're looking for some food, bro. I got to be ready. So I'm the snack king, everybody.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Anywhere, everywhere.
All right. So now we got all that out the way. Let's think about some subjects. All right, some topics we want to talk about. All right. We know that in a lot of relationships, God is present, and then sometimes God isn't present. So my question would be, okay, if you are into God, or you're praying to your God, and your other half doesn't believe in God,
Atheist.
is that a deal breaker, or is that something hard to deal with?
For me, that'd be a deal breaker.
And why?
I
would it
mean,
be?
you got to believe in something.
Yeah.
That's what that-
Yeah. It don't have.
And I just
yeah.
leave it at that. You got to
As
believe in
long
something.
as you believe there's a higher
It gotta be,
being,
yeah.
Right.
and it's something that
You say you don't believe in God. I ain't messing with
I'm
you.
not.
If you
I'm
don't
not,
believe in
I'm not
nothing-
religious, but I'm spiritual. I believe in a higher power. I believe
Okay.
in God.
Yeah.
Not everybody don't believe in Jesus, but you gotta, like say, you gotta believe in something.
Absolutely.
Because
That's
that's
how I
me.
feel.
That's the only way I connect.
Like we grew up. We went to Catholic grammar school and Catholic high school. I was I figured I was Catholic. My mother and father was Baptist. My wife's Muslim. So you
Right.
understand what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
right.
You gotta
Yeah.
believe
You gotta
something.
believe in something.
So my wife, she went to Catholic school her whole life, And I want to say what 2 years ago when my cousin passed away, R.I.P. to Curvan. When he passed away, we was in church and the bishop said, "Can I take y'all there? Can I take y'all there?" And my wife like this. Know what I mean, she full blown like this.
Right.
Like what are you talking about? I said, "Oh, babe, it's about to go
Go
down."
down, yeah.
Right.
Because
She said,
Catholic, hour in, hour
yeah,
out.
yeah. She said, "What you mean it's about to go down?" Man, they start. Right, everybody started getting up. I'm like, "Babe, get up." She said, "What?" I said, "Get up." We was in there, dude. But she saw it was like it's different, you know. So, but she likes what I like, and I like what she likes, and we know that we believe in something higher.
I think, you know what makes religion so, I wouldn't say complicated, but you know, if let's say you was Muslim, you was Christian, you was Baptist, I was Jehovah. If people took time to understand each religion, we'll all get along.
That's it.
But you got, and this is no disrespect to the Jehovah's Witnesses, but they'll knock on your door constantly, and you could tell them, "Man, listen, I'm Muslim," but they still trying to get you to convert
Right.
into that, and disrespect.
I
who I
would say
am.
that's a disrespect.
Yeah,
man.
respect who I am and what I believe in.
Believe in,
And
right.
listen, we all trying to get to the maker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's,
Whether
that's
you
like
believe in,
that's like the white boys walking around with the Bible.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Same thing.
And I respect them.
But
I mean,
the crazy part is we are different because, like, most Muslim, I'm a
Yeah.
Baptist.
Right.
You are what you are. We ain't figured that out yet.
yeah,
But no, really,
Sugar.
sugar. But
and
we, you know, I eat pork. Y'all don't eat pork. And we tease each other
Yeah,
about
right,
it, but we
right.
respect.
Right.
what we-
Exactly.
exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't like,
Yeah.
bro,
It's
you gonna
all-
preach to me because I'm eating some
Right,
bacon,
right,
you know,
who you
or
are,
right.
but respect.
exactly. And that's what it's
That's
all
it. It's
about.
all about the respect.
Respecting
Right.
each
Y'all
other.
we got to go downtown. No,
And you ain't gonna force no pork on us, knowing that we don't
Right.
eat.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly.
But it's
We make
it's
jokes 'cause we're
always-
that
Always
close.
pork on my fork. You already know.
The
But we
outside is a little
Hey,
different.
listen, we got to check the jokers that be downtown with the loudspeakers. They be screaming at people.
So the Israelites,
Yo,
Yeah.
them Israelites are aggressive, yo.
They're aggressive, bro.
They're aggressive.
give me your pocketbook.
Yeah, hey,
Yo.
nah.
Now,
No,
but
the ones you do on 47 on 42nd
42nd
Street.
Street. Oh, you ever
You
been to
have to
LA?
keep
You
it
got
going.
LA, yo.
Yeah.
LA, man. Them dudes, bro. Like, you ain't got no choice to get up on you.
Well, I was just in Vegas, the same thing. Dude on the corner, he acted
Right.
strong. I was like,
Right.
and everybody going around.
Yeah, yo.
Well, let me ask you this though. Let me
You
ask
don't
you
want
this.
none of that.
Let me ask you this.
Ah, scared
Do y'all
as shit.
believe in what he's saying? What they be saying?
I never get to really.
I don't try to listen to it,
I'm
bro.
not zoning in on that.
No.
I
I'm
don't
not
even try to
zoning in on
listen
that.
to it.
Because my thing is, I want to
So-
believe in God, but not to
Okay.
that aggressive
What
level.
makes-
That's
what-
aggressive.
What makes religion religion?
What?
What makes religion religion?
It's
gotta
what you
be-
believe
You
in.
gotta believe in
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
right?
your beliefs.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
beliefs.
I mean,
I'm not saying he wrong. I'm just saying
Right.
he's screaming at
Right,
me.
right.
He might be
That's it.
saying
He's
some
aggressive
good
with it.
stuff.
Right.
But he lost me with the loud.
it's
Because a lot of
What-
people don't believe in Farrakhan, and I believe
Yeah.
Farrakhan is talking some
He's
real
sharp.
good shit.
but see the thing about it is,
I done
okay,
learned a little.
there's a
he-
lot of
he
people
talking
that don't
some-
believe in Farrakhan, but there's a lot of people that respect him and be listening because
Right.
they know
Yeah.
he talking some
Yeah.
strong,
A
real
bunch
stuff.
of
Some real
Other
good shit.
colors
Yeah.
too. The whites listen.
That's
to
what
him.
I'm talking
Absolutely.
about.
They know.
They paying attention.
When he blacked out on Donahue on that show, ain't nobody say a word.
Ooh, we killed
They
them.
know.
He said, "How you gonna say America's bad? All the stuff that y'all doing or whatever."
Mhm.
Donahue couldn't say. He's just sat there. He was
He
like,
said right there. But see, the thing
all he can
is,
say is, "You're right."
they're quick to point out
Hold on,
everything
hold on.
we do.
Put that comment back on the screen.
What I missed?
Something about the Bible.
I'm supposed to read the comment
It
out
says,
loud.
Tanya Lynette says, very true. This is why the Bible says not to become unevenly yoked.
Yo, yeah,
That is
Okay.
true.
So,
facts.
so let me ask Tanya this: do you believe everything in the Bible is true?
It's
Yeah,
more than one of them books too.
Exactly.
So
No.
But-
But a lot of people, you got the New Testament, you got the Old Testament,
you got the
Let me tell you
Quran.
you got the Quran.
you have to be.
So
wait. I'm sorry.
me personally, my belief, I don't think everything written in the Bible is 100%.
Well, you got to understand, you're talking about
That's
a
just
book
me.
that goes
That
back.
a man wrote.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
So times change, people change.
And
The
interpretation
situation,
change.
exactly.
So if
That's
I
what
tell
I'm
you
saying.
something, you're not going to tell Mike.
Because what do they have? They have the Old Testament, they have the New Testament. Then you got today, because my pastor, he refers to the book, but he also has, a way of bringing it full
His
circle.
own, right, his own
Right, right.
spiel.
He's
on
bringing
it.
it full circle till today.
Right.
You know-
Here we go. We got to reply. I am one, but we don't try to convert. LOL. We want everyone to just read the Bible and follow what it says because it is God's word. If you convert, that's on you. It's truly not our agenda, as he put it.
That's true.
Very well spoken. Very well put. I mean, everybody has their belief. Okay.
Bible
I
saying,
went-
hey, yeah, we know
Let me tell you, I've went to other churches, okay, for whatever reason, and I got something out of it, okay? Because the thing is,
Wait, hold on, Tanya. I'm sorry to cut you off. I do because because it is God's letter.
I'm in my first
Okay.
time reading too. I got it.
yeah,
I do because it's I do because it is God's letter to us that I spiced men to write. So
Yeah.
it's his words, but he spiced them in the right.
Okay, but still a man wrote it.
Yeah, that's what we said. We said it
right
is the
into
right.
their interpretation.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could write it, you could read it, and then you can rewrite it and write
Right.
it into your interpretation.
Yep.
And you
But
know why I
both could do the
feel?
same thing.
You know why I feel
it goes
people don't
back
like-
to being unevenly yoked. She's
Right.
saying you could feel your
Right.
way,
Right.
I can feel my way.
There's no right or wrong.
There's no- that's it.
exactly,
That's what it is.
exactly.
That's it.
And we sit here all the time.
She didn't say you got to believe in the Bible. That's
Right.
your prerogative.
Right.
She's saying she does or
Like
whatever.
Farrakhan, he gives you a scenario and then give you
Give
his
you-
story.
Right.
He sets it up.
He's
He
Right.
sets it up. That's the best way to do it. He sets it up.
Nah, my
But-
man was what's the doctor that Nipsey Hussle used to follow?
Khalil Muhammad?
He passed away.
Khalid Muhammad?
I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna go on my Google. and I'll
Oh, you
get
talking
it.
about
a dark skinned dude with the gray hair? He used to make all
Ah,
the
food
herbs.
with the food?
Yeah, he used to
Talking
make all
about
the herbs.
damn, I was just looking at him today. Simi, Dr. Simi.
Dr.
Say-
Simi.
Simi,
Dr. Simi.
Simi.
Dr.
Yeah,
Simi,
yeah.
yeah. I like him too.
he was sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was sharp.
You
I
know,
think- I think
he
they
knew
killed
the
him.
kid.
I think
Right,
they
they
killed
did.
They killed
Because
him.
he said they had a cure for cancer.
Cancer and
Mhm.
AIDS.
And they killed both of
That's-
them jokers.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
black dude
Yeah.
that had the black doctor that had the cure and Simi, they killed both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still say that to this day.
I saw an interview. They asked him, "Well, how you know such and such?" He said, "Who doing the interview?
Right.
You asking me questions or I'm
I'm asking you
you?"
a question. Yeah.
He said, "You don't ask me no questions. I'm here to do the interview. I tell you
Yeah.
my answers.
Right.
It's what you want to do with the information."
Right.
It's
He
not
was
my-
sharp.
Yeah, yo,
Yeah,
he,
he
I
was
was
sharp.
He was-
On
he was
point.
an OG
But see, the
too.
thing is, let me tell you
Yeah.
something. You have to let people know where you stand. You have to speak your mind. Okay. A closed mouth won't get fed.
Exactly.
Okay. And
Religion is a mess.
religion is definitely a mess because you have so many people that are unfortunately narrow-minded when it comes to religion. Okay. That's like you can have a pastor in the church and he could be there for 20, 25 years and they get a new pastor and all the old members are
Against
upset
him.
with the new pastor because he's not doing it the old pastor's way. Come on now. You know, this man should have the respect of coming in and having a vision
Right.
where he want to take his church, okay, or how he wants you to understand his belief in God,
Right.
Go ahead.
okay, and follow his path. You don't follow his path, you keep it moving.
Right.
But I'm not going to backstep to make you happy.
Going the other way. Look at the politicians with the Republicans. Everybody running behind Trump. You could tell them all the wrong shit that he did. They still running behind him.
Exactly.
Just closed-minded people. It's crazy.
It's real crazy, man.
But you got, like you said, religion is a mess. You got that Brooklyn pastor who was
Yeah.
he was the biggest scammer
Yeah,
ever.
yeah.
We
And
did-
He couldn't even
fake a robbery.
Yeah, he couldn't even count his money.
right.
He was like, they gave me that plane.
He had no
A $6
explanation.
million plane. They just gave you that.
They
plane?
just
Really?
gave me that. Yeah, I passed
But,
it around.
but again, he's a version, unfortunately, of Carly because he's making pastors look bad.
Look, yo,
Okay? He's making pastors look
Well,
bad.
nah, you can't. Nah,
You know,
I
it came
disagree
out
with
after
that.
all
No,
that was
he
over.
is.
I disagree
He was
with that.
messing
How is
like
he not?
6, 8 of the
He's
women
not-
in the church
he's not,
too.
he's not being a pastor for all the right reasons.
He's
Yeah,
not.
but he can't make TD Jakes look bad. He can't make so and so look
Yes, he
bad.
is. Yes, he is. Because the thing, yes, I disagree with you. It's like you disagree with me. Because my thing is, he's not. What is he teaching you? Tell me what he's teaching you.
He ain't teaching me.
Exactly.
But I'm
That's
saying-
my point.
But you saying he make other pastors look bad. He can't
Because
make
the
them
thing
look bad.
about it is, okay, that so you.
TD, each pastor stands on their own.
I'm not saying they don't, but
Right.
but anytime one of us do something, it reflects on all of us.
All of us,
Yeah.
right.
It reflects on all of us.
Why you think
Okay.
they went after
That's-
Dollar and all of them? When they went
It
after
brings to
him,
light.
they just went after everybody.
You know, if you got a
TD
part-
Jakes got some of that
But-
too.
hey,
They went
yeah.
after
What they
everybody
went after Craig for dollar for?
what he's saying
for money. The same thing.
right,
What he's saying is him doing that whole hoax is gonna make it harder for the next black pastor.
Right.
right. If you
Just
send
like
it,
just
I mean-
like Carly doing that whole.
If they
fake
check
listen,
this papers,
it's
they
gonna
checked
make it
everybody
harder for the
papers.
next
Right.
person who goes.
you could be doing it. He could be doing the other
Yeah.
pastor could be doing all the right things, but now they busting through his doors. I need to see your books.
Yeah.
I need to see this. I need to see that.
That
I
was
think-
big when that
I think
happened.
they need to see everybody, all the pastors' books.
I'm
Yeah,
saying,
they did. They
I'm
got
not- they
everybody.
went. That's fine. Well, my
I
thing
think
is,
it's a business to me.
Yeah.
I think it's a business.
anything's a business.
No,
Everything
it's
is a business. Everything is a
Any,
business.
I just say this: any of the guys that's on TV, black, white, as soon as they
Business.
start asking for money, that's
Yeah.
the business right
It's a
there.
business.
Yeah.
You got some churches that got ATMs in their church.
bro. Some churches, some churches, I can't even understand the rules of that church, bro. The way that I've seen and heard about churches that have a shopping cart going down the middle
Yeah.
with people putting their donations in there.
Yeah.
Really?
They doing it like that, brother.
You know Pastor Bernard?
Did you?
Now, that dude, he's a teacher though. I like how he don't preach, he teach.
He teach.
Yeah.
You heard about a church, or you were actually at a church?
No.
Well,
I heard. I wasn't
I was
at
about
the
to
church.
say.
I wasn't at that church. I ain't gonna mention the church.
Is it New York
So,
church?
no,
Are
it's
But
a
then
Jersey. It's
you
in Jersey.
get a bunch of church. We got the building fund. It's been 20 years. Where's this building fund?
No upgrades or nothing.
Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing.
man. That's enough about the church, yo.
Yeah, you're right.
We going into Bible study on a Tuesday night, yo.
My bad.
Don't they usually have Bible study?
That's why I said we got our own version. Yo, so another question I'm curious about. Okay. Somebody asked me to ask, is there a limit on how many times a person can get married?
I mean, well, damn.
No, seriously. Somebody said, how many times is too many times?
I say 4.
I say 3.
3,
After
4.
3,
Four, three.
strikes you
Yeah,
out.
three.
Yeah.
I
If it
mean,
ain't-
3
if it ain't
strikes you
working-
out.
Yeah, if it
Exactly.
ain't work after 3, then
Let it go.
That's it, yeah.
I guess.
Get you some
mean,
jergens and go
that's
get in the
just
corner.
my-
Omar said,
Yeah.
good. Now he can bring his glass of yak back to closer to him because we talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, get your drinks, y'all.
Hey,
We
get
all
the drinks,
toasting
yo.
up.
Cheers
We
up.
toasting up the Grown Man Tuesdays, y'all.
Iced tea.
Hey, yo,
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Listen.
Iced tea.
Hey, Danny, they said how many times you could get married, man? What's the number?
Yeah, what's the number? Somebody
I
call
need
in.
y'all
Let's
to-
talk about
somebody
this.
call in.
What's the number?
908-768-4987. Call in.
I would love to have that guy from Cali call.
Jeffrey. Yeah, got Jeffrey last week. And we're going to keep the calls in 2 minutes.
I think honestly, I'm only getting married. I ain't doing this shit.
Ain't doing it no more.
Yeah, I ain't doing
But
it.
you know what? I'm on my second go round, and I didn't think I would either. But you know what? You learn a lot from your first go round. So I would say at least twice, okay? Because
One and done.
Kumar said one
One
and done.
and
That's
done.
because Bo ain't going nowhere, and she
Yeah.
ain't going
They've
nowhere
been
either.
together since 12.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
Pilgrims.
I think you learn a lot.
I
in your
think
first marriage.
I think it depends on how the marriage goes. For me, I mean, like if my first marriage everything go right and something happened, and she,
But you ain't gonna get that person on the second person though.
no,
On the next person.
What
rather.
I'm saying is everything went right, and
Right.
and something tragically happened, God forbid, then I still wouldn't get remarried.
Right.
That's just me. I'm not my first. I learned so much from my peers and everybody around me that I try to make my first go round my only go round. I'm not doing, like I tell you, Mo, I'm not doing this to do it again.
Getting right.
You know what I mean? So when you say how many times is it remarried, I think more than once that's enough for me. I'm not doing this shit. Hell no, I'm not doing it.
I felt the same way. Okay, because the first time,
The first time you wasn't the same person. The second time we keeping it 100. You was a little
I-
wild horse. You know, all right, your first time. So of course you want to do a second time to make it right.
Wait,
all right?
he was in the
My,
rodeo?
my first time, I wasn't a wild bull. All right, I was
Well, you
chill.
learn from me.
Not
You
exactly.
learn from me. You
So
and
I
your
ain't
brother
gotta
learn
do it
from
a
me.
second
So I don't
time.
expect y'all to go a
Nah,
second
man,
round.
yeah.
Y'all learn from Pop's mistake.
Yeah, the second time you spouting. You know what I
Chain
mean?
him. Chain him.
Stand up, yeah, he's great. But the first time, you know,
Hey Mike, leave him at the casino gambling. They all right.
Yeah, we gotta go get this joker, man.
Mom rolling up
I
heavy.
can look straight in that camera and say, look, my first go round, I did a lot of things, made a lot of mistakes, and I apologize for them. Okay, but second time, I'm in a great place. I got a great mate, and as DeMar said, I'm gonna sit my ass down and enjoy this ride till I'm no longer here.
That's it.
But
Now, when you asked that question, somebody said 3, 4. All right. How many times what's the limit on getting remarried? Now, you getting remarried again?
Oh no, I have no intention on getting
You're done.
well, my
right?
time for me, it would have been 2.
It would have been
Okay,
2.
because my thing is, like I said, I learned a lot from the first one.
Yeah.
I brought it into the second one.
What the hell time
So
So
I
first-
don't.
Put some horses.
Yeah, he said galloping. So,
Yeah.
so I don't.
Go ahead.
If this don't work, I'm just gonna be out there
I feel you.
in my
Mo.
own.
Mo, one and done, right?
One and done.
But see, the thing about it is, after 38 years and the way you look, Mo, ain't nobody want you.
Nah.
Who you tell?
Hey, Mo. You fresh. Hey, Mo.
Watch Kumar pop something up. Like, what the?
He cut you at the
Hey,
knees.
Mo. I should dance on you at the concert. Don't worry about it, Mo. You still got it, dog.
No,
Drizzy,
seriously,
Drizzy, what's your
I
number?
would love to have 38 years under my belt.
3?
Kudos.
Nah.
Hold up, we got Toast Mo and Kumar. 38 years, bro. I'm
Facts.
telling you,
Facts.
they met in daycare,
Facts.
and now they.
Hey, Uncle Mo, the person when you at the comedy show and they be like, "Who married in here? How many years? Who go 20 plus?" And everybody clap. And then who got 25? Nobody clap. Yeah. Who got 30 plus? Mo like this. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Uh-huh.
That's rare to come by, bro.
Really?
38? Hell yeah.
Yeah. But my thing
I
is, let me
love
tell you
that.
something. Once you get into the marrying 3, 4, 5 times, you really gotta take a hard look in the mirror at yourself.
Because you're running.
right. You're running it, but you there's something about your situation
Yeah.
that you're adding to the
Right.
issue. Okay.
That's it.
Either you picking a lot of wrong people or you ain't correcting what your issue is.
Right.
Okay.
Because at
And
the,
so
That's why I said you're running. You chasing something.
yeah.
at the same time, you are what you attract.
But see, you know what? A lot of times people when they see somebody, they go on appearance and they don't
Yeah.
really get the person that
Right.
fits them.
Well,
Okay.
Well, the parents got to attract you.
So
Now, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying
talking,
that.
I'm talking about as far as like energy. When I
Right,
say
but
you are
you
what
can
that's
see
why I say
you can see
you like
somebody.
the hood girl.
You
the
can-
ghetto
no.
girl,
So
you-
when
You
we
can
talked about
see
religion-
somebody and be physically attracted to them, but once you have that conversation,
Right.
you know
So
what they're about.
So that goes back to the religion. Like I'm spiritual, so I want someone to connect with me spiritually. Right.
Or like Jess just said, you hook up with the second person, whatever. She might be a neat freak or sloppy. You try to kind of keep it. You understand what I'm saying? Now you got to work through all this stuff. So
Yeah.
And let me tell you, again, my number is 2. It's gonna stay at 2. I wish everybody the best out there when it comes to getting married. But I ain't gonna make it no. I don't need to be married. Okay, a lot of people.
That's
There's
what I
people
said,
out there that if they break up, they need to be married. They need a companion. You need to look in the mirror and get yourself together, evaluate the relationship you
Right.
just got out of, okay, and figure out your mistakes, his or her mistakes, and get right with yourself, and then you can move forward. A lot of times, folks jump the gun and getting back into another
Mo
relationship.
said that he said that a couple episodes ago. He said, you sit there and you move on to the next person, but you ain't heal yourself yet.
Right.
Nope.
Right.
And that's very important. Healing
Because
yourself.
my thing is, I'm so worried about taking care of them, keeping them happy. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I know that feeling because let me tell you something. For me, there's no greater joy of what I do than to see my wife and kids happy and proud of me. I live for that.
Yeah, that's
That is something that motivates me every day. That's something that will never get old with seeing them proud of me.
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
with my kids. It's like my wife and kids. I'm like, man, I need a break, bro. It's too much. I've been running all day, all
But then
week.
you end up right
And
back
then-
with them.
And then look, check this out, Mo. They go somewhere, or we here for the night, or we here for a couple hours, and I'm sitting in the house in the dark, like I ain't got no
No,
cable. Like,
mhm.
dang,
Mm.
I miss my kids. I miss my wife. Where my family at? So I thrive for that. I need it. It took me to realize that I didn't know what I had until it was gone. I mean, it wasn't gone, but it was like, I need a break. But no, I really don't need a break. This is what I know. This is what I do.
Funny part is, as soon as you get in the middle of a break, you ready to get back. You ready to get back. Okay. All right, fellas. Yeah, we having a good time, but like, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm lame. My bad to whoever listening on my life. I'm lame for that, bro. I go somewhere. They be like, "Are you leaving already?" Yeah, I'm up out of here.
But the funny part is, we when we're together, we have this little feeling that we know when it's time to roll. We don't overstay our welcome. Like, all right, we had a good time. Boom, boom, boom. After what Kumar said, bring that back up with Kumar. Before we get up out of here.
Kumar said, I don't need to be married either. I love myself, so I'm one and done. Mr.
Let me go back, because Demar said something too. I'm not saying I don't need to be married. Okay, what I'm saying, I want to be married. I'm going to be married. I'm going to be my wife for the rest of my life. What I'm saying is, if it don't work out, it ain't like, okay, let me go out here and find somebody to shack up with, somebody to hold me down. I can hold myself down.
That's
okay,
it. Yeah.
I can hold myself down.
Way to clean that up, because she texted me and said she got your suitcase packed just in case. Way to clear that up. Way to clear that. Talk about you.
I didn't say that. I said I don't need a wife after this. Okay.
All right.
I'm good. I'm good. But let me tell you something. Ain't nothing better than being good and be able to handle your own business or have that mate that you want.
Word. Word.
It's a want. It's not a need. And that's a place to be.
I used to say that to Jay. I'm like, yo, you my best friend. Oh, well, I gotta argue with you. You're the only one I like right now in the whole world. And I'm over here mad at you right now. Come on over here, but don't come over here. Like, I'm like, right. I'm really mad. But it's like, yo, that's like, it takes more energy being upset.
Right. But that's like when you get in an argument. Like, we can disagree or whatever, but my house is big enough. You go upstairs, I go downstairs. We ain't leaving the house.
Right. And that comes back to, again, communication.
Yeah.
I ain't telling my friends what she did. She ain't telling her friends what I did. Yeah. We keep it 100.
And me and wife, you could be going through something. I call Mo about whatever we're talking about. That ain't coming up. No reason for that to come up.
Nah, that's
and vice versa.
Say what you gonna say, and
there it is.
That's it.
That's exactly how it should be. Handle your business in your house, okay? And then you may
keep your family out your business.
That's it.
Wait, let me tell you something. We live, and there are so many people around us that are judgmental to your situation, and that basically is because you allow them to come in and be judgmental.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't sit here and tell somebody a whole story about your other half,
but
and don't think they got an opinion on it.
That too, but you know what? Depend on who you're telling. They might already have your side from the rip.
They're biased
because they close to you.
They biased.
Know what I mean? Right. Like if I sit here and I call Jake, my dad, I'll be like, Pop, yo, Jessica just punched me in the damn eye. He ain't gonna say why. He ain't gonna say what happened. He gonna be like, call the police, Mikey. Call the police. That's his own daughter-in-law, But he gonna be like, Mikey, get up out of there. Call the police. Protect yourself. Don't hit her back. Call the police. But he don't know what happened. But he automatically, I'm the home team. Right. You know what I mean? That's why it goes back to what you said. Don't tell people your business. Right. Keep it to yourself, because at the end of the day, they're gonna be like, oh, what he did, or nah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like
communicate. Y'all get back together, and everybody looking at y'all
that's
crazy.
Just like you want to do something to somebody. I go, Jess, I'm gonna get this joker. You don't told somebody already.
Right.
If you're gonna do something, go do it.
Right.
You not tell nobody nothing.
I tell you all the time, and I always told my kids, if you're gonna do something, do it by yourself. This way you ain't got nobody to tell on you, bro. Do it by yourself. If I commit a crime, I promise, as much as I love you guys, you will never know.
Yeah.
Okay, when they pick me up, they come to interview
you. They got me.
You ain't got to lie.
Say to you.
Exactly. You ain't got to lie for me, because you ain't going to know.
No, right.
And if I do know, I'm telling the truth. I'm joking, bro.
Try snitch.
Oh, my God.
I ain't going to tell nobody. You can tell me.
No, I would tell you.
I ain't going to tell nobody, man. I'm loyal from the soil, man.
Whatever.
I ain't going to tell nobody.
Whatever.
You got a little root rot.
Root rot.
Right?
Oh, man, yo. I don't need bad.
Just keep me away from the pillow. Pillow talk be real. That leg touch you like, babe, what happened today? Oh, let me tell you, man. You get more like, oh, man, Jake done did some shit. You never know, man. Word up. Pillow talk be real.
Yo, pillow talk is good
And,
talk,
and
yo.
every guy who in here, don't act like you ain't never snitched when it came down to the pillow talk. Pillow talk be real.
What's the good part
And
about
your- and
it?
your
You
homie
kept
be-
it between the pillow. Everybody talks while they laying with they
Your,
mate.
your homie said, yo, don't say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I know when I get to that pillow.
You know what Sugar said last night?
and you end up with the same thing your homie told you. You go, but don't say nothing.
Yo,
Don't
the
tell
funny part
nobody
is
else.
when somebody tell
What's
you
the chick from Olympic? You ain't heard it from me.
That's one. That's
they
Wanda.
Wanda.
That's
They
Wanda.
always they come out. They thought I don't say that. Who I'm gonna tell?
Yeah, word.
They only told you.
You ain't heard it from me.
You know, yep.
Miss Jenkins.
And then your homie be like, you told your wife, you be like, yo, you know we married. You know I can't lie.
Because the thing about it is,
Yeah.
they'll ask you that question, but they'll tell their wives on their other hand.
Yeah,
Because it's just
everybody knows.
natural
Don't say
in the
nothing.
house.
This between us.
Yep.
They go, yo, babe, I'm gonna tell you this. But it's between me and Jess. I ain't supposed to tell you.
Yeah.
But don't say nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, but just like
They go
Talent
back and
said,
forth.
the women got it set up already.
Oh, they already know. They already know.
Their game plan is magic.
Woo!
Tight.
Well,
Is Keisha over there? No, Keisha ain't here.
call Keisha on the phone. He's looking for you.
Y'all supposed to go bowling.
I hate bowling.
Yep. Pillow talk is real, for real, for real.
Oh man. We extended the show just for a couple of minutes because we had a little glitch in the beginning. But guys, let me tell you, it's Grown Man Tuesdays. And we are who we are. We keep it real. Okay, we bring it right to you. We kick it with no chasers. It's real talk. And it happens every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook Live, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, and watch us there or rewatch us there. These episodes stay up, so you can always go back and check them out. But the biggest thing you can do for us is hit that share button before we get off air. Okay, or tag a friend, let them know. All right. I'm looking at the numbers. We got great numbers today, and it's all because of you guys. So we got our West Coast family in here. We got our Midwest family. You know, it's a family affair. And these guys that up here with me, they mean the world to me. All right, and we love sitting around, kicking it, and letting you know what we think. Because again, each and everything that we talk about, we're giving our own honest opinion. You know, you can agree to disagree, okay,
Nice.
but we're gonna give you our own opinion. So whether it's Drizzy Dre, Mr. Mike,
Big
Big Mike,
Big Mike.
or Mo,
Big
Mr. Mo,
Mike.
Big
Big
Mike
Mike.
today,
Big
yeah,
Mike.
Oh,
yeah,
Big Mike.
yeah, Big Mike today.
Yeah,
This
I
is
got
what we
called
do,
OG
all right?
yesterday.
So before we leave, we need you to shoot out where you're listening from. Tanya Wells, what's going on? Regina over in Philly, what's going on? Miss LA, John Allo, appreciate you tuning in, my guy.
Oh, Big John.
Yeah,
in the
he's
building.
in there. Tanya Lynette, thank you. Jesse down in Philly, namesake, I appreciate you. Sharonda Dennis, thank you. Brenda, thanks for tuning in as always. Pam, PG, thanks for tuning in. And we go on and on. Anita P, thank you. You know, Tracy Felton, thank you guys. There's so many. And the list goes on and on. Sharon Davis, thank you. And we got to give a shout out to Jersey Art Productions. They are our production team behind the scenes, and they make us sound good and look good each and every week. All right. But again, we got Michelle Fleming living in PA from Jersey. Thank you, Michelle. Just put those up there. I want to shout some folks out because you guys come on week after week. Big shout out to Rob.
There you got a
Rob's
lot
on
of people from
YouTube.
all over on here.
Yeah,
man.
Gail Jasmine, thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you. Kelvin up in Connecticut, thank you for tuning in. Hillside's in the building. All right. Thank you, Alicia. We appreciate this. Again, it's all about bringing a grown manship together right here. These are my brothers and my son, and we are grown men. And we talk about grown man things. You know, one of the things we dove in today was religion, which is the first time we actually touched on that. You know, but it was good to actually get my brother's opinions, you know, on that. Big shout out to Janice in Dallas. We just, you know, we keep it real. And I could not do it without these guys. We walk through the trenches every day, you know. And thank you. Big shout out to Atlanta's in the building. Samir, what's good, brother? Always good to see you. Thank you. Happy anniversary to you and wifey. Guys,
Yeah. Real quick, is this the what's today's date?
today,
25th.
25th.
25th. Mark this date. Hey, Daddy, mark this date. First time ever, Jake just called me a grown man. I can't wait till tomorrow. Wait till tomorrow. You ask me to do. You gonna ask me to do something, man.
You gonna raise up?
I'm gonna,
Okay.
You gonna raise up?
why you saying this?
I'm asking a question because we can handle this right here.
Okay, OG Mike.
You gonna do it?
Big
on
you
mic.
said Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Wait
Big
till the,
Mike.
wait till the camera off, man. You
Shout
your-
out to The Rock,
got your
Tamika,
belt on.
Lou,
Who else out
Shania,
here?
they all out there, man. I thank
Shout out to
everybody.
Rochester, man. My home from another home.
Yes.
For
Yeah.
real.
This weekend, let me tell you what's going on really quick. Okay, this weekend, we will be at what's the first stop? I will be at the at the Pack Center in New Brunswick. Mike on the mic will be there live. I'll be there in New Brunswick. I'm coming your way all weekend, and then Sunday night, Talent and Friends at the World Famous Stretch Factory. Sunday night live. Okay. Next Monday, and I need applause and clap, is our producer John's birthday. So the 31st, we want to show love to our producer. Yeah. Yes.
My guys,
So, happy birthday to you, John. All right. And if
I got you, John. I'm gonna get you a gift. I
Yeah,
don't know if you're gonna like it, but you're gonna take my gift, John. Whoa. Nah, not that type. Wait, did I say take with my chest? My bad. Please take my gift. Oh man, hey, birthday to my big bro though.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely
Yeah.
saluting you on your birthday.
Who next up? Anybody next up? Anybody? When yours, Mom?
Dre's
September 17th.
the next birthday.
August.
About a month from yesterday.
What we doing for your birthday?
Drinking.
We gonna be in
We
the
gonna-
mood, right?
No, we'll
Oh,
be
before.
back home.
Oh,
We'll be back
we'll
home.
be
We're gonna
back home.
celebrate on this trip we got coming up.
Y'all go a lot of places. I just go to my backyard. Everybody just
But I appreciate you because you cover all the events here while we're away doing other events.
you said that like Porky Pig. I heard you.
Yo, make sure
You heard that,
on
right? Yeah.
August 9th, we won't be here, but Mike Larry will be at the World Famous Apollo Theater
Yeah,
rocking out
baby.
on that world
Yeah,
famous stage,
yeah,
covering for
yeah.
Pop.
Word.
And they loving you over there, so keep doing your thing over there,
Yeah,
okay?
We're gonna rock out.
August 11th,
World
he'll be in
famous
South
Apollo.
Jersey. And you got a whole schedule holding it down for you.
Yeah,
I appreciate it.
yeah.
Definitely. Guys, so if you see me on something and I ain't there, Mike Larry or Drizzy Drake, we all DJs up here, okay? And that's the gift of having my brothers hold me down. All right. Like the best setup man in the business. These
Facts.
two scratching. Big shout out to Jay Notes out there, part of the team.
Yeah, we
Shout
gotta
out
bring
to
Jay
Jay
Notes
Notes.
in.
Yeah,
Oh,
bring my
man.
boy up
Notes.
here.
Yeah,
Jay Notes.
definitely.
Shout out to Jay Notes.
I can imagine what he got to say.
Oh my God, he's a young buck. Young buck like Mike Larry. So one day we're gonna have to let him sit in.
No. Mike is a grown man today.
I'm on.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
my God.
OG Mike.
OG Mike,
Big Mike.
Big Mike. Get off the pillow. But
Oh,
You gonna shout out? I ain't know.
Get low.
Hey, yo, I ain't-
on that note, I'm about to be out of here.
Get
Get
off
some
the-
last words.
You trying to call me a small?
Big shout out to my little sister Donna B. Her birthday is August 12th. Happy pre-birthday. Aight.
Back.
I know you got me coming, man. This is what we do, man. This is what we do.
I wasn't ready. You got
Come to
a joke.
Jersey. We be at the Apollo. Yo, so what you got your last words, Drizzy?
peace, love, and
Hair grease.
soul down Cornel.
Okay, you quote the legend.
Sugar.
That's your last word?
Nah, that is. What's your last words, Mo?
Share the show.
We have our own verse of Russell Simmons. You hear that every week, and he means it though. Share the show. Hit that share button. When I get off here, I want to see all the share, a whole ton of shares up there. So please hit that share button. Do me a favor. Do us a favor. Hit that share button right now. If you ain't already hit it, just hit the share. Let your folks see what you tuning into every Tuesday night. All right. And Mr.
OG
Big
Mike.
Mike.
OG Mike.
All right. I'm Apollo's own DJ Mike Larry. Why you laugh, bro? I had my outro. I was all right. I'm just Big Mike. I had next time don't laugh during my outro. I was about to go.
Talk to him.
Nah, go ahead. We good. That's it.
Hey, I'm Apollo's own DJ Jess. And I appreciate you guys, as we all do, for tuning in. We'll be back here next Tuesday, and then we'll be away because we have our Mardi Gras Leo cruise going down through the Caribbean. So we're gonna be away for that for about 8 days. But you can also catch me in Martha's Vineyard on August 13th. Well, 14th. I'll get back and I go straight there. Great event going down there. Hit my page for more information. And again, I'll be in New Brunswick all weekend, the Arts Center, and then I'll also be at the Stretch Factory. Have a great rest of the Tuesday evening. Hope to see you at the Apollo tomorrow. These shows are selling out, so grab your tickets
Word,
tonight.
grab your tickets.
All right, it's the summertime, and it's a tourist attraction. Act like a tourist and come see your boy.
Be
Peace.
good or be gone.
Great point.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we out.
Yeah.
Apollo's on.
Love
All
y'all.
right, all right, brother.
Facts.
Ooh, what do we do when the shadows appear? How do we hold on in the midst of our tears? Where do we turn when the path is unknown? Who can we trust? Who can we all